Before we begin your real English speaking and English language lessons, I want to give you some quick best practice study tips for using this course, as it really could help you make improvements at a quicker pace. So one thing I will say, and it may say often, is get yourself a notebook, some paper, and a pen or a pencil. Something to write with at any point during the course. If you see something that I show you, whether it's tense, grammar, vocabulary, phrases, write it down and try using it. Try speaking with the language I show you. This will really benefit your improvement in English speaking. Also, there are some features in this course that are really useful to you, and I really do encourage you to use the Q&A section, whether it's to ask questions to myself or students, or also to get answers. You will find answers there to especially. On top of that, there's also a subtitles features within all the videos so that you can actually see and read along with speaking. This may also help your English language development too. There's also the bookmark feature, which you can use at any point for where you found some really important information within this video lesson and you want to bookmark it. So some really useful feature that can really help you to improve your studying. So this course is split onto 4 main sections. After this video, we'll start with mastering the basics. Some essential beginner lesson will then move into the really important main part of the whole course, which are modeled conversations, where it will be learning lots of language around daily common topics. Of course, we also have vocabulary booster lessons, as well as any bonus and extra practice activity lessons in the final section. By understanding the core structure, you know where to find certain types to lesson, which will speed up your English language learning. So, of course, here we are in the introduction section. As I say, up next, we have our mastering the basics lesson, which really goes over those important but the beginner English speaker. If you feel super confident that you intermediate or better, you could jump straight into the next level conversation. So we have module 1, introductions and greetings, and this is the general topic that we'll be learning about in this case. So we follow the same structure throughout all of the different modules. First is our recorded dialogue, where we'll have 2-3 minutes recording the dialogue. A quiz could then look at some of the key vocabulary from this lesson, and then we'll go into some skill-based lessons and see more examples around the topic. We also have a live speaking focus, where I give you 5 more really interesting pieces of language around the topic. And of course, at the end, we have timed practice activities around the quiz that we've learned in the module. We begin really at a 182 level. And of course, as we go through the course toward our final module, we get into more advanced skills and advanced language. We can also see that we have extended listening tests throughout the course. So this really makes up the main part of English speaking complete. Of course, we also have our vocabulary boosters, which please do feel free to tune in and out of throughout the course, as well as any extra practice activities. So that is your full overview of English speaking complete, and as you can see, it's a very comprehensive English language and English speaking course. I'm really excited to get started. So let's jump into your first lesson.